Hello there, it's Courtney and it's the Merseyside derby. It's at Goodison today. Unfortunately I haven't got a ticket, so I'm going in the Hotel Anfield. Excited, nervous about this. Amazing team news for me. We have Alisson, Trent, Gomez, Van Dijk, Tsimikas is starting. Midfield is Elliott, Fabinho and Carvalho, made up of Carvalho and Elliott starting yet again. And then up front is Salah, Diaz and Nunez. I'm so excited to see Nunez. Honestly, I would have started Bobby, but we'll see what Klopp's thinking is about that. Hopefully no red card for Nunez today. But I think the passion on the pitch room is going to be absolutely immense. Again, made up for Tsimikas. I think I can understand why Klopp's made the change. And I think if we had a backup for Trent, potentially Trent could have been took out for this game. But it's the Merseyside derby, so it's a big game no matter what. I'm going to head on the Hotel Anfield now where the Ragamuffins are playing. Hopefully we have a good game. Last time I was here was actually the FA Cup final, and I'll link that up in the top corner. But when I was here, Tsimikas scored. Is he going to score again? I've got my Liverpool top on with his name on the back, so we'll see. But I'm really happy with that squad. I think Nunez, brilliant until he got the red card. Carvalho has been phenomenal every time he's come on. And then we have Harvey Elliott, who's been our best player so far this season, followed very closely by Carvalho. Arthur Mella is now on the bench, so we did get told he wasn't going to be in the squad at all, but something's changed. He's on the bench. Potentially could see him come on later on in the game, especially if Henderson being injured. I think if we are in a position where we are comfortably getting the 3 points so far, I think it'd be good to bring Arthur on for just maybe 10-15 minutes just to see what he can bring. But yeah, that being said, I'm going to go in and enjoy the game. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get these 3 points. The first half, it's had its ups and downs. Everton have had a shot come off the post, and then we followed up just before the end of the first half with 2 shots in very quick succession coming off the post. So one from Diaz, one from Nunez. Nunez has a header as well that just he completely missed it. Carvalho did go down at one point and hasn't been the same since. Does look like something's up with him, so have to keep an eye on that, whether he starts the second half. But you did see Arthur getting ready, so I do think if Carvalho is coming off, it will be replaced with Arthur. Tsimikas and Anthony Gordon have had a battle constantly throughout this game. I think if that continues into the second half, I think so far Gordon does deserve a yellow, but I think if it continues into the second half, either of them could be booked. Very normal derby. There's a lot of rivalry on the pitch going on. You can see them battling it out. It is an interesting game. It is very loud there, sounds like. Being a really cool banner in the away end, it had 0 trophies on it for Everton, which is really funny. But I do think that'll be on the cop for the derby later in the season, so that'll be cool to see in person, hopefully. But yeah, it's been... The first 5 minutes went like the Bournemouth game did, and then for about 10 minutes afterwards we went back to how we've been playing for the first 3 games of the season. But after that 15 minutes, it does seem to have been a lot better of a performance. Not as good as the Bournemouth game, but a lot better. Hopefully it continues. Yeah, Nunez looks to be good. He seems to be controlling his anger a lot better than he was in the Palace game. He did have a bit of a battle with one of the Everton players at the corner flag, and you saw him laugh it off. So I think he knows Everton are going to be trying to do that on him, and he's learned he needs to control his anger issues. But yeah, I am looking forward to the second half. I do think we've been playing the better football, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to go back in there, going to watch it. Hopefully there's some celebrating from us Liverpool fans in a bit though. Absolute turncoat, Coady scores 1-0 at Everton. Coady's goal looks offside. I don't even think VAR are checking it though. Here you go, VAR checking it. He's offside. His foot is clearly offside. This place is going to go mental if this gets ruled offside. This could go very similar to the way Newcastle's and United's offsides are being ruled, so could go either way. getting his celebration. That was clean ruled offside. Darwin Nunez, absolutely love you, telling Coady it's going to VAR. Another shot off the post, this time from Salah. There's like seconds left in this. I don't think we're going to get it. So before I get into the thoughts about the match, my dad was actually at the game and he took a little bit of footage for us. Thank you, Dad. So I'll put that in now. He was in the upper tier of the away end. Yeah, so I'll put that in for you to see sort of what it was like there. There we go, 0-0 in the Merseyside derby. Again, not a brilliant performance from us. It wasn't the worst we played this season, but also wasn't the best. I have no clue where the team from last season's gone. Not really good on shots. Nunez was promising at times, but just couldn't get the shots off. Yeah, for me, I wouldn't have brought Jota on in this game, in all honesty. I don't think it's what cost us the game. I just think we were poor, especially in attack, but I wouldn't have brought Jota on because I don't think he's had any game time yet since last season, so it just doesn't make sense to bring him on in the Merseyside derby. I think we started too early with our substitutions, in all honesty. I think the first set of subs we made didn't make much sense because although we weren't playing the best, these weren't the worst players to take off. But yeah, frustrating. Pickford time wasting yet again towards the end of the game. Yeah, it's been a stressful game. Again, we hit the woodwork again in the second half. They had a goal ruled offside from Coady, who used to play for us and has always made out he's a Liverpool fan, but that celebration suggests he's turned coated and gone to the blue side in the support as well, and sort of didn't have any respect for the club he used to play for, which understandable in Merseyside derby, but it wasn't nice to see. But yeah, with that being said, our next game is now Wolves and Napoli. So Wolves in the Premier League, Napoli's our next game, Napoli away in the Champions League. So yeah, I'm hoping to be at Wolves next Saturday, so there should be another vlog from that. Fingers crossed. If not, I will be around Anfield, so I will show you Anfield on the match day again. But yeah, we shall see how the rest of this season goes. Although the team so far hasn't been up there where we've been for the last few seasons, especially last season. We're a completely different club. So yeah, with that being said, I'll see you all next time. Bye.